Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Shayar coming back with another lesson, and I just wanted to make a quick and edifying little wooden lesson about this article that just updated like a couple minutes ago, and I'm gonna read it out. Oh, Salakia. Double honor to the apostles, elders, of great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Right. Salakia. I've been forgetting to say that lately, but yeah, this end times headlines that was just uploaded. It says Putin has just placed doomsday nuke on combat ready for the first time. Right, Vladimir Putin has placed the world's most powerful Armageddon nuclear rocket, dubbed Satan's II, on combat duty and a hunting new threat to the West. The unstoppable intercontinental missile system could sink the UK and is the size of a 14-story tower block. So it's big and it's powerful. It's one of those arrows that the Lord is going to use and aim at on Babylon the Great, aka America. Yuri Borisov, head of the Russian Space Agency, issued the chilling announcement earlier today. He told a crowd of students at an event the Sarmat strategic complex has been put on combat duty. Borisov also said today that Russia will most likely unlock the Russian module from the International Space Station after 2030. The Armageddon weapon is 116 feet in length and can be loaded with 15 light nuclear warheads at once. Now, obviously, if Lord willing, we not even going to make it close to what Esau's planning in 2030. Lord willing, this all goes to crap by next year. Right? Well, let me keep going. The weapon was designed to carry out nuclear strikes in countries thousands of miles away in the U.S. and Europe. It has the potential to obliterate the United Kingdom, some 16,000 miles away, in just 6 minutes. And with the operational range of up to 11,180 miles, the deadly missile is reported to have no equivalent in the West in terms of terror it can unleash. So this is those other Edomites over there in Russia. They basically saying we got more powerful weapons than America, and like it's no competition. We could destroy you like that, and it wouldn't be a problem. The 208-ton missile was meant to go on duty in late 2022, but was mysteriously delayed. Russia propagandists have boasted one strike could sink Britain under the sea, but it's only passed one launch test 9 months ago. Putin threatening in the near future Sarmat ICBM will be put on combat duty for the first time. So now they're saying this must be like one of the first time in history that like nukes have been put on combat. And guess where they're aiming at? They're aiming at Babylon. They're aiming at Babylon because when that World War III pop off, it's gonna be really like all the nations is gonna turn on Babylon, even its allies. But my little theory is like it's gonna be a World War III. Like America's gonna have its allies and whatever, Russia and China gonna have theirs, and they're all gonna fight and whatever. And then when those nukes is dropped, that's when everybody gonna turn on Babylon, because even if their allies gonna be like they drunk the wine of the whore. All right. Now let me continue. We know that there will be a certain delay in time, but this does not change our plans. Everything will be done. In June, he also said that a Satan II missile will be placed on duty, but his claims were only confirmed today. Putin TV propagandist Dmitry formally threatened Britain with revenge for a comment then Prime Minister Boris Johnson never made about striking Russia with nuclear weapons. So the Lord is just stirring them up over there. He's just stirring the pot over there, stirring the pot, building these like other like nations up, getting them all hot and ready for war, so that they push that button. Drowning Street dismissed the claim, widely repeated in Russia's state media, as another example of disinformation peddled by the Kremlin, but it continues to be trumpeted in Moscow. Kislyov, I don't really like saying their names because I have not in Russia. They got some weird names over there. Formerly claimed that the island is so small that one Sardmat missile is enough to drown it. Once and for all, it is capable of destroying an area the size of Texas or England. A single launch burst, and there is no England anymore. Once and for all. Putin's allies are regularly trotted out in Russia's media as threatening nuclear Armageddon in World War III. Despite the threats, the first and only known full-scale test of Satan II was announced to great fanfare as soon as it took place on April 20th, 2022, with Putin in touch by video link. The following month closed. Putin's ally, Dmitry Rogozin, said almost 50 Satan II missiles would soon be on combat duty. So these nukes, right, that Putin and his people said that could sink the entire UK, they have almost about 50 of them, and they're going to be ready to be launched. And guess what? Those launchers, they're going to be heading to over here in America, Babylon the Great, during World War III by the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Those are his arrows that he's going to fight, and they shall not miss. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me see. It said, let me see. Yeah, let me get that. But first, I got this first scripture in Matthew that I'm going to read. And it says, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we're hearing all this stuff happen, but we have to remember that the end isn't here yet. We still got to go through a lot more prophecies for it to happen, for it to end to come. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in different places. So now that's what the Lord is doing. He's stirring up these nations to be at each other's throats, so that they push that button. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. So right now pretty soon we finna be getting into the beginning of sorrows. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. That's going into like when where some of us are gonna have to be martyrs for this truth. We're gonna be killed, just like how the prophets was of old, just like how the old prophets was, right? This is just because those prophets, they're back again now. They got to go through that affliction again to get the kingdom. They're back on this earth and stuff. But yeah, we got to go through what they went through to achieve the reward. We got to go through what Yahweh Shai went through, right? We got to go through what he went through. And now let me get the second Ezra. This is not going to be a long list. It's just like real quick and just to sound the alarm. I saw it and I knew the Spirit told me that I had to do a lesson on it. Second Ezra. This is second Ezra 16 verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they began to be shot unto the ends of the earth. So them nukes, the arrows that the Lord's going to release, they're going to go everywhere on this earth. Everywhere is going to be scorched, but it's really going to be hitting America most, because America is just the most wicked kingdom. It's all those wicked kingdoms in one, right? And when the Lord shoots those arrows, they won't miss. They're going to destroy Babylon. Thus said the Lord. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai through the way of his prophets. I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect scattered abroad. With that, I say shalom.